Hey guys, welcome to class. My name is Courtney, and today we're going to talk about job interviews and applications. But our main objective today is to talk about your job, the experience you have, and the skills that are necessary for your job, right? Like what do you need to do? What do you need to learn in order to have this job? So, what we'll do first, of course, is we'll all introduce ourselves. We'll say our names, where we're from, and answer a question related to our topic today. We'll listen to someone describe an experience that they've had working at a certain job. After that, we'll talk about your profession, right? Like we'll give a personal description of what you do, as well as the experience you need and skills you have acquired while working at this job. So, let's get started if you guys are ready. So I want you to tell me your name, where you're from, and where you live, as well as what is your, oh, excuse me, wrong question. That's the last question. Sorry, I want to know where do you work and how long have you worked there? Okay. So if I didn't introduce myself, I'm very sorry. My name is Courtney, and I'm from Miami, Florida, and I live in Brooklyn, New York, and I work with Foxy. Let's talk to Ariel.
Hello,
Hello.
my name is Hello.
Yes.
Okay, my name is Adele. I am from Brazil. I live in Caxias do Sul. It's a city in south of Brazil. Uh, and I work with accountants, maybe like controller and consultant.
Okay.
And
And
I have worked at the company Randon. Um, for I have worked there for 3 years.
perfect. Thank you, Ariel. It's nice to meet you. And let's hear it from Akira. Hello, Akira. Welcome to class.
Hello, yeah, I'm Akira from Japan. I'm living in Hiroshima. Everyone know Hiroshima,
Yes.
sure, but I am working at the pawn shop.
A pawn shop?
Yes, I
Wow.
need a, I need a scale for the items wrong, true or false.
Yes, definitely.
It's important scale for pawn shop.
Okay. And how long have you worked at the pawn shop?
10 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yes, I'm sure there is a lot of skills you need for the
Yes.
pawn shop.
Yes.
And we'll talk about that later. Thank you, Akita. Thank you. It's very nice to meet you. What about you,
Very
Christian?
nice to meet you.
What about you, Christian? Hello.
Hello, Colby.
All right, go ahead. Introduce yourself.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Christian. I'm from Mexico. I live in Querétaro City, and I am a production supervisor. And the main skill that you need to do this kind of job
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to
is
know the skills just yet. I just
oh,
want to
sorry,
know.
sorry,
Yeah, I
sorry.
know.
Yeah,
So I always put my questions in the chat, and I just want to
yeah,
know
how
where
long?
you work and how long have you worked there.
Yeah, right. I have worked in this job for 1 year half.
Okay, so a year. So yeah, we would say 1 year and a half. We just say a year and a half.
1 year and a half.
No, no, no. A year and a half.
A year and a half.
Yes, great. A year means 1 year, yes, but we would just say a year.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you, Christian.
Thank you.
And so yeah, you guys are answering my questions too early. That's our later question. All right. Let's hear from Jose. Hi, Jose. Welcome to class. No, I cannot hear you. I see you in the corner, but I don't hear you. You can always try microphone. Sometimes that also Sometimes that also helps. Hold on, let's see. Okay. All right. So just introduce yourself, and we'll come back to you, friend. Okay, in the chat, you can just write here who you are in the chat, and then we'll come back to you. Let's hear from Chung. Hello, Chung. Welcome.
Yes, hello teacher and everyone. My name is Trung. I'm from Vietnam. Now I live in Ho Chi Minh City, and I'm work in logistics. And I work in logistics nearly 9 years.
9 years or 9 years?
9 years. 9.
You want to make sure? Yes, very.
Yes,
You want to
9.
make sure that N is a stress.
Yes, 9.
Good. Yeah, that's a lot. You guys are professionals for sure. I'm a teacher, of course, and I can't believe I'm saying this. I've been a teacher for almost 10 years. That's a long time. I don't look as old as 10 years of experience, do I? All right, guys. So let's get started. We're going to listen to this person tell us her experience, and then we'll talk about it a little more, okay, guys? So here we are. So I was listening to it as well. And so this person said, I have a lot of retail experience. So let's ask Akira. Akira, have you heard of this phrase, retail? What is retail?
Retail sell something to a customer.
Yeah, perfect, right? It's retail means we sell things. It could be like this woman, clothes. It could be, electronics. It could be any type of thing. But it is sales, right? Excellent.
Yeah.
Let's listen to Jackie.
I have a lot of experience in retail. I started out at a clothing store for about 4 years, where I was promoted to an assistant manager. So I was responsible for the other employees and providing great customer service. Once I graduated, I became an assistant buyer, where I analyzed reports on a weekly basis. I built and maintained vendor relationships, and I worked closely with my team to drive our department goals.
All right, guys. So yeah, it seems like Jackie has had a very interesting career, right? And so let's ask Christian. So Christian, can you describe Jackie's retail experience?
She began as sorry, in a store for about 4 years, and she was promoted like a assistant manager. And then when she finished her career, uh, she became an assistant buyer.
Right, exactly, right? And so we'll ask a little bit more of those questions, but for Christian, I want to know, what does it mean? You said she was promoted. What does it mean when someone is promoted? Christian?
Yeah, when she was promoted, means that she upgraded to in the company.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's an upgrade in your in your job position.
Yeah, it will say upgrade.
Yeah, I can say upgraded, right? Yeah, I can say upgraded. My husband and I, we always make video game jokes, so we say we leveled up, right?
Oh yeah, right. Level up.
Right? So yeah, when you get promoted, you're given a higher position. It's an upgrade. Yeah, that's a wonderful phrase to use. Um, and so let's ask Ajeli. So Ajeli, what was Jackie's responsibilities when she was an assistant manager? What did she have to do?
When Jackie is assistant manager,
Well, when she was an assistant manager.
yeah,
Great.
she was responsible for the other employees and providing great customer service.
Yeah, managers have to make sure that people are doing their jobs, right? And let's hear from Chung. Chung, so it said that she graduated graduated from school, right? She became an assistant buyer. So what does an assistant buyer do?
Sorry, can you repeat, teacher?
Yep. So she said she became an assistant buyer, right?
Yes.
What does this person do in their job?
She analyze report on a quickly basis.
Mm-hmm. And what else did she do? She had a couple, as an assistant buyer, she had a couple of responsibilities. So Trump is for you, right? So what other responsibilities did she have?
She responsibility for the the report from the customer.
No, so you're reading it backwards, right? So we start first, right? First, she was in a clothing store. Second, she upgraded and she was in a manager, and this was her responsibility. Then she was an assistant buyer, and here are her responsibilities. So never go backwards when we're talking about job experience, right? So what else were her responsibilities as an assistant buyer? Yes, she analyzed reports, but where does the buying come in, right? Like, what does she do? So let's ask Jose. I heard his little microphone go off, right? So Jose, tell us.
Okay. Could you repeat the question? I think you asked about responsibilities from Jackie when he was
An assistant
assistant buyer. Okay.
So yeah, so Trong mentioned that she did weekly reports, right? What else did she do as an assistant buyer?
She is responsible about vendor relationships and work with team, something like that.
Yeah, and so what do you think this means? What is a vendor?
Vendor is like a seller, or
exactly. I had I knew a person who was an assistant buyer, and they worked for Ralph Lauren, right? And so this person had to go to other places and buy all the clothes to, do the styles, right? And that's what they meant the department goals. Maybe these people had to drive the fashion for Ralph Lauren for the season. So they had to buy certain things in order to meet certain goals. So yeah, like this was a really interesting job. I think this person really liked it when they worked there. Okay, guys. So tell me, do you think what other experience do you think, or actually I shouldn't say experience, but skills? What skills do you think she needs to have as an assistant buyer? Let's ask Akira, who's also in retail, right? Since he works at the pawn shop. Yeah. What skills do you think she needs as an assistant buyer?
It's a difficult question for me to explain.
For example, she has to maintain relationships. She has to work with a team, right? So
I think should say I believe that she needs to keep good character.
Yeah, exactly. She has to have good character. She has to have very good, for example, communication, right? She has to have communication skills for sure, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's ask Ajeli. Ajeli, what do you think? What other skills do you think Jackie needs to have this job?
In my opinion, she needs passions and communicate with the other people, employees, and the clients.
Did you say passion or fashion?
I will write. Um, one moment.
So that word is patient.
Yes, because she works with many people, so I think it's important to.
Okay, yeah, exactly, right? Patient. So we have to, for example, have patience. We have to say the noun, right? I am patient, describing my character, but I have patience. Yeah, she would need a lot of patience, right, in order to work with other groups and work with different types of people. Wonderful example. So what I want to know from you guys is, you mentioned your job. So what is your profession, right? What experience, like Jackie, what experience do you have? Sorry, working at your job, and what skills do you need, or for example, or have learned, right, while working on your job. So, for example, I'm a teacher. I've been a teacher for almost 10 years, right? And so I've worked with children and adults and even adolescents, like teenagers. And I think and I've worked in many different locations. I've worked in America, I worked in Thailand, and I worked in Korea. And throughout all of those years of experience, the skills that I have learned and acquired were patience and communication. I have to be able to communicate clearly and effectively so people can understand what I expect from them, right? So those are the things that I've acquired while working at my job. So let's ask Jose. Jose, what about you? Can you answer this question for us?
Yes, of course. I am an engineer. Now I work like a technical support agent on an IT. And I think the most important skill from my work, or you need to have passion for customer service, passion for technology, and passion for self-learning. I think that three skills are the most important for to work like a IT support agent.
Excellent. That's really cool. And so, what experience? So we didn't get your answer at the beginning of class, right? So, how long have you been working in terms of, like, I guess, computer engineering within IT?
Okay, I work at a university and I have 6 years working IT support.
Yeah. Okay. So I would imagine, right? Like passion for learning when it comes to IT work because computers are always changing. Like new information is always being added, right? Like new technology is ever changing. So you definitely need to have the passion to continue learning,
Yes.
right? You cannot just stay the same for sure. Thank you. What about you, Akira?
Yeah. Um, as I mentioned, I work at the pawn shop. I really need to they need a skill to find out the item is true or false. The important profession is like mm, continue to learn the items, which is the item is always made up brand new one, or should study what is the brand new something. So this is my profession, what I believe to have.
Yeah, that's no, I definitely understand. I love this show on TV. It's called Pawn Stars and American Pickers. Oh man, I love it. It's on. I think it's on the History Channel. And in Pawn Stars, like you mentioned, people bring old items to the pawn shop to get money. And of course, they have, for example, historians at the job, right? So that they can, like look very, like you said, they study this thing. They look very closely, and they have to determine if, like you mentioned, if this is a real item or if it's a fake item, right? In order to give them the money they deserve. And so, yeah, the word I wrote here and that people use on applications for jobs, they say detail oriented, meaning that this person can, like you, do research and analyze things very closely, right? So, yeah, those are really good skills to have, especially in your job, because of course, if you get a fake item, you lose money.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, if you're ever interested, please look at those shows. They're really interesting.
Okay, try it.
What about
Yeah.
you? What about you, John? Tell us about your profession.
Yes, I work in logistics and it's my business, and I had to learn a lot of skill in my job, and I think I'm good as keep a relationship with the customer, and I good at in show solution if I have problem, and I uh, I have to because I was at keep relationship, so I have to many people help me. If I have problem, many people give me advice, and I select them to choose the best solution for my job. And about the skill I need to learn is about my English skill, and because I want to develop my business overseas, not in my Vietnam. And now I try to learn English for a lot of things. And first, I think English is basic, but I need to more learn about in the law, international laws, because what in uh, import and export we have many law. Every country they have to the own law, and I have to learn a lot of them.
Yeah, definitely. If you're into like imports and exports, you have to definitely understand like customs rules, right? Yeah,
Yes.
I totally agree. And then of course you said you have to um develop like have lots of professional development, kind of like Jose, right? Where you have to keep learning new like information in order to apply it to your job. And in your case, you said it's English because you want to have international relations. Really interesting. Thank you, Tron. And let's hear from Ajeli. Hello, Ajeli.
So, I am a tutorial consultant. I am graduated in accounting, and I worked in accounting for more than 10 years. I think the main skills um, is related to communication um, and passion too. And today for me is important the English because I will need for my job too
Mm-hmm.
in the future. And I think it is.
You think that's it?
That's
Good, wonderful. Okay, and so I just want to be clear. So you said you are an accountant?
yeah.
Okay, okay. So yeah, you handle numbers, basically. Okay, good. Wonderful. And finances. That's very important when you're managing a company, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to our last student. Let's talk to Christian. So Christian, tell us about your career as a production supervisor. What do you do?
Right. Many of time it's necessary to be tolerant and be tolerant with the process and the co-workers to fix some particular problems in the daily day. Sometimes it's necessary develop the skills of co-workers
Mm-hmm.
to share some to get achieve the goals and aims, and it's necessary good skills about to talk in front of public
Okay,
and
public speaking.
have a good communicate with different areas.
Tally. Okay.
Tourism industry.
Okay, good, wonderful. So yeah, in English there are crazy words that only go with certain things, right? So for example, you said to be tolerant, right? And this word we want to say be tolerant, and we always have tolerance or we need more tolerance,
Okay.
right? And then you said, for example, to have communicate, but to communicate is the action, right? So we want to say to communicate, but to have communication.
Okay.
Does that make sense? It's like the noun, the verb, and the adjective, right?
Okay.
So it's like
Right.
sometimes like these words are different based on like how we use them in a sentence. And so
Yes.
yeah, but I mean overall, your description was very good, right? Like you said, you have to be able to develop as a production supervisor. You have to be able to make sure that your team is what we say what we say in terms of I say with my friends we say on point, right? It means basically close to perfection with little errors.
Yeah.
You have to be on point, right? Like you have to make sure that your staff is of course what's the word? Motivated, and you have to make sure that their skills are developed to where they can produce what you want efficiently, right? And of course, you have to have good communication skills in order to relay your expectations, right? Like you have to be able to tell them what you need in a very clear way. So yeah, these are, and of course you have to have some tolerance, right? Like people are definitely different, right? You're dealing with different people who have different opinions and behaviors. So yeah, those are really good descriptions of your job for sure. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining my class. You guys have very interesting careers and jobs and skills that go along with these professions. So before we leave, does anyone have anything else to say or any questions that they would want to ask before we leave?
I don't have. Thank you.
All
Thank you.
right. All right, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I hope I get to see you in other classes. Have a wonderful day and evening and even afternoon.
Thank you. You too
All
for
right.
me.